How's it going, everybody? Josh here with the Weld Bench. It's lunchtime, and that means it's time for Truck Thoughts with Josh. Now, you've probably noticed it's a little bit dark out. We're pulling a double, which means lunchtime isn't at the daytime. Lunchtime is going to be when it's dark. So, moving on, today's topic, one of my biggest pet peeves is proper terminology. Specifically, the one we're going to talk about today. Don't know why it teased me off, but it teased me off. So, you're out, you're making an oxyacetylene cut, you're making a plasma cut, you get your cut done, someone walks over and they look at your cut and they point at the bottom of that cut and they go, hey, you need to knock or grind that slag off that cut. That right there, as soon as I hear that, I'm getting Forrest Whitaker face, and I assume you have the IQ lower than either the temperature outside or your age, whichever one's lower. Because it's not called slag. I cannot stress this enough, okay? So, slag is a byproduct of flux. Flux, when it melts, turns liquid, and then resolidifies, that is what we call slag. The material that resolidifies to the bottom of a plasma cut or an oxyacetylene cut is known as dross. D-R-O-S-S. Dross, not slag. Dross is an oxidized form, if you're working with carbon steel, is an oxidized form of that steel. A large amount of oxygen from the cutting process has joined in with that molten metal to make it very, very brittle. And we're dumbing this down. We're keeping it simple. And it becomes very, very brittle. You can't, or you're not supposed to weld over it. It's not strong. It doesn't fuse very well, which is why when you hit it with a chip and hammer, it breaks right off and flies off. Or if you tap it off with a grinder, it just goes flying. It's because it's not good quality material anymore. It does need to be removed. It needs to be chipped. It needs to be ground. It needs to be removed before you perform any type of welding process. But it's not slag. So, learn terminology. Use the proper terminology. Sound smart. That's the PSA for today. So, as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe for more Weld Bench content. Until next time, keep it welding, y'all.